No, what did you think of I was just telling the GTA, the screens in the weight room.
Oh my god,
dude!
I can't believe
it's
I missed that.
hysterical.
Is it actually screenshots of
crazy.
GTA?
His first the first meeting back. You remember how we did it last year when
Yeah.
Coach Riley first came and Wiley like kind of started. I want to get to work with all you right now.
Yeah.
Same meeting.
Yeah.
He came up. I thought LA was all this.
Yeah, it's like Beverly Hills, beaches, dude.
The first
Lamborghinis. It's like this edit, and then he goes, "Nah, man, it's this shit." And it's just the GTA, like,
Bro, it's like homeless people.
It's just Skid Row.
He's like, I want you to be homeless because you're at the facility so much. I was like, yo.
what a character.
Fires me up, dude.
I love that. Dude.
Some guys didn't know whether to laugh or not.
Yeah,
Right.
or to be like scared because they were just yelling.
Yeah.
Some guys are laughing at him that have been here, and all the new guys are like this, you know, dead ass serious.
The first speech when he was talking about being grimy, that threw me off. I was like,
Yeah, that was funny. First time ever seen Wiley.
yeah.
That's an out of body experience.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I just
He's
wasn't
in a full
used to
suit screaming.
I've just never been around someone like that.
What was so funny is Lincoln. He's so calm, collected.
Yeah,
So he's like,
very calculated.
he's like, and we have our new strength coach here, Benny Wiley. He just walks in full suit, just yoked. I mean, he's ripped. He just starts screaming about getting grimy. You're like, yo.
I think he said something like, I'll work out with you right now.
Yeah.
Right this second. I was like, yo.
It was like,
It's like 8 o'clock on a Sunday. We're like,
after the season had just finished.
Season ended yesterday.
Yeah.
Everyone's like dying.
And then we actually do work out the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
And it was a hard workout too, dude.
That was terrible.
Yeah. I remember someone pulled up like 5 minutes before the lift, which is like in most programs that's like early. Not early, but it's like you're not late kind of thing. Yeah. But for Coach Wiley, you have to be there like 10:15. And
you gotta be there 30 minutes. I feel like in the off
Because he
season.
starts
off season, yeah, like at least 20. But we didn't know.
Yeah.
It's like dudes were rolling in 5 minutes before.
Yeah, and he's like, "You're late." And you're
like
looking at the clock. We're like, we're
I'm not
seeing
late.
it that
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
both
yeah.
here
Like,
early,
called
right?
him out in front of the whole team. I'm like, oh my god.
He's like,
That's funny.
5 minutes is late.
Yeah, dude. If you don't know, you don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like it's one of those deals,
He
dude.
just ripped into us.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
Yeah. There's nothing like a college strength program, dude.
No. I'm gonna miss it. Like
In life, for sure.
I get mad at it sometimes in
Yeah.
the middle of the workout, but there's nothing like it.
Imagine going to a regular gym now. Just
No,
like
it's
hanging out
impossible.
with regular. Like,
No.
it's crazy weird.
Yeah.
It just people do what they want. They just hit like 3x8 on curls and
And then bounce.
then they bounce.
And it's like super light. And it's like, you know?
Well, I'm getting belittled by words and having to literally 5 days after season ends, max repping 405
Yeah.
And we're all
pounds
in
on
a
back
line
squat.
screaming.
I think it's the being on edge about like every little movement thing.
Yeah, it's just like,
dude, like
Toes behind the line, all that. Yeah.
bro. Like any little movement, you could just get called out, especially if you're like a freshman. Like remember,
he's-
like
he's-
your younger
he's
years, you're
waiting
like,
to call you
like you're
out.
just scared. Like I remember my freshman year, I was like, yo, like I can't make any mistakes. Like I don't want to be humiliated in front of like all my friends. Even as an older guy, dude, like no one's immune to it.
Oh.
I remember like when Coach Wiley first came in, it's actually kind of funny. You know how you do like the weight room warm up?
Yeah.
So like you're in a push up position, but then you need to switch stances as quickly as possible on your back to do like the legs.
Yeah.
And there was the bars behind my back, so I didn't want to like hit my head on it. So I was like slightly slower than everyone else. And so like he calls me like, Mo, like that was bullshit. Like redo it in front of the whole offense. I'm like, all right, like whatever. It's like the first week he's here. It's like this isn't ideal. And then I do it as fast as I can again. And he calls me out again. I'm like, hold on. Like I was actually like, I saw other people go slower than me. So like it was a little bit BCD. I kind of hit one of these.
Yeah.
Like me? Like what the hell? Yeah. And then he's like, that's bullshit. Like why are you looking around? It's your fault.
Yeah.
And then I did it again. It was fine. And then like it kind of like stuck in my head. I'm like, damn. Like, was it me? Like, what's going on here? And then, like, he comes up to me and whispers in my ear. He's like, I just wanted to see how you'd react.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's all mental game with
And
that.
I'm like, Coach, like, what? In front of the whole team, dude?
You're making me
You just wanted to
contemplate,
see my reaction, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. Threw me off. But just
Yeah.
playing mind games.
It's funny when he's like hinting at somebody or like he's like, if you wear number 7 and you have dreads, you know? Or he knows your
On the
exact
mic.
weight. Yeah.
Today after our thing, he was telling us that well, the whole premise of last week was like clean out your locker room. Like the locker room looks like shit.
Yeah.
So we cleaned it all up in the forefront, like in the front, and it looks all nice. But people just shove shit in their locker.
Yeah.
He's like, well, tomorrow I'm gonna go with Fred and we're gonna open some lockers up, And he's just looking at Rio because he knows like some guys just shoved everything they possibly could and barely shut it closed.
Yeah.
Corey Foreman probably.
Yeah.
Messiest fucking locker ever.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
He's got the entire circle. Like he's got the entire like pillar.
Yeah, I gave up on it. I would go over there and clean it sometimes. I was like, nah, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Done. He's got just a blanket hanging over his locker.
Yeah, for naps and all that.
Locked in, dude.
I loved it. Yeah. Nothing like college ball, man.
No, it's like it's the community part, dude. Like you're not gonna find that anywhere else. Lifting with like 30, 40 dudes on like a max squat day or something like that. You know, like everyone's just yelling,
Banging
like,
chains, and you can scream. I mean, just
No.
it's electric.
and it's the dudes that you're spending like all day with.
And you
too,
like
you
them,
know?
yeah. It's not just random people.
Yeah, you know.
And you see like their progress too, a little bit too. Like
And everyone's happy for each other's
Exactly.
like, gains, you know. So like,
Yeah.
you cheer your boy on, vice versa, and it's like,
it is funny though when someone does shit. It's kind of like you don't say anything, but you're kind of like you see someone get under a big weight and then they don't do it.
yeah,
You don't say anything, but you're kind of like, oh, that was like we got all hyped up and nothing happened.
for nothing.
He fails in the squat, and you're just like, "Oh, what you doing?" It's the best when when a guy's like really straining though. Like it's a heavyweight that he's
Yeah.
straining. Like because a lot of times it's like a heavyweight, but the guy knows he can hit it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
500 or something, just
Yeah.
like Shane, just ding ding,
Yeah.
you know. But it's when it's like a real like strain. That's what gets people
Yeah.
hyped up.
Yeah.
Like the last set where the whole team's around a squat bar.
awesome.
And you just-
It's a great I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
it
Like,
adds weight to your squat, just that
Oh, for
motivation.
sure.
Like,
The
you
adrenaline.
can't fail. Yeah, dude. Like you have no choice but to go up at that point.
I remember we did the front squat at the end of the summer, and I had like 500 on there,
Yeah.
and I was like worried. But then someone like slapped the shit out of my back,
Oh yeah.
like as hard as they could, and I just instantly got this adrenaline rush and easiest weight I've ever. It felt like
Really?
felt like I had one.
You don't even feel it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm into the back slap, and I'll take a hit of the what's it called, the ammonia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That-
I promise you that adds like 50 pounds, dude.
It does
You won't
wonders.
feel anything. And then you think of something that makes you mad, and that's like those three. That's it.
that's all you need.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe a back.
I just
brace.
got pissed off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm the opposite. You smack me, I'm getting pissed, dude.
That's good though. You want to be mad.
Well, I just don't like
You want
it.
to
I'm
be
like,
happy while you're squatting.
no, I don't want to be
400
happy,
pounds?
but I don't like when somebody smacks me. Like that doesn't fire
That's part of
me
it
up.
though. I need a fucking I need an
Yeah.
edge, you know.
It's like a surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.